I'm doing great. Thank you. I hope you're doing well too. If there's anything I can help you with, just let me know. That's a great question. There are several structural reasons behind the neglect of science and research in developing countries. Some of these include limited funding and resources, lack of infrastructure, insufficient policy support, brain drain, and sometimes even a lack of research culture within academic institutions. If you'd like to dive deeper into any of these points, just let me know.
How does insufficient and budget production show down scientific progress?
Insufficient budget allocation can have a significant impact on the progress of scientific research. Without adequate funding, researchers may struggle to access essential resources like lab equipment, materials, and technology. It can also lead to limited opportunities for training and professional development, which can demotivate talented individuals. Overall, it slows down innovation and reduces the ability to conduct comprehensive and cutting-edge research.
What are the long-term national institutions and research policies?
Weak research policies can have several long-term national consequences. They can stifle innovation, which means the country might fall behind in technological and scientific advancements. This can affect economic growth, as innovation is a key driver of competitiveness. It can also lead to reduced quality of education and a shortage of skilled professionals. Over time, this can result in increased dependency on foreign technology and expertise, and can also impact the overall quality of life and national resilience.
How does political instability affect scientific advancement?
Political instability can have a profound impact on scientific advancement. It often leads to inconsistent policies, which can make long-term research planning difficult. It can also cause funding disruptions as priorities may shift frequently. Additionally, instability can deter both local and international researchers from committing to long-term projects, and this creates an environment that's less conducive to innovation and can slow down the overall progress of science and technology.
How does brain drain in the scientific sector?
Brain drain, which is the immigration of highly skilled and educated individuals, can significantly weaken a country's scientific sector. When talented researchers and scientists leave for better opportunities abroad, the home country loses its intellectual capital and expertise. This reduces the overall capacity for innovation and research, making it harder to develop new technologies and solutions. It can also create a cycle where the country struggles to retain its talent and attract new researchers, ultimately during long-term scientific progress.
What is the impact of the private sector involvement in research?
The lack of private sector involvement in research can have several impacts. It often leads to a gap between academic research and practical applications, meaning that innovations may not translate into market-ready solutions. It can also reduce funding opportunities, as the private sector often provides significant resources for applied research. Additionally, it can slow down the commercialization of new technologies and limit the overall economic growth that comes from innovation. Ultimately, a strong partnership between academia and industry is key to driving forward meaningful research.
Okay. Does the lack of critical thinking and education hinder scientific growth?
Absolutely. The lack of critical thinking and education can significantly hinder scientific growth. Critical thinking is essential for analyzing data, questioning assumptions, and developing new ideas. Without it, students and researchers may find it challenging to think outside the box or to solve complex problems effectively. This can slow down the pace of innovation and make it harder for scientific advancements to occur.
Does the lack of critical thinking something? How does lack of transparency affect research and quality?
Lack of transparency can have a significant impact on research quality. When the research process isn't transparent, it becomes difficult to verify results, which can lead to issues like data manipulation or selective reporting. It can also foster a culture of distrust and reduce collaboration, as other researchers may be hesitant to build on work that can't be thoroughly checked. Ultimately, transparency ensures that research is credible, reliable, and reproducible, which is essential for maintaining high quality standards.
What is the relation between research, economic development?
Research and economic development are closely interlinked. Research drives innovation, which leads to the development of new products, services, and technologies. This innovation can boost productivity, create new industries, and enhance competitiveness in the global market. In 10, a stronger economy provides more funding and resources for further research, creating a positive feedback loop. Essentially, research is a catalyst for sustainable economic growth and societal advancement.
Social religions attitudes influence scientific research.
It can indeed influence scientific research. In some cases, they can shape the kinds of research that are prioritized or even accepted. For example, certain ethical or moral beliefs might restrict research in specific areas like stem cell research. On the other hand, social attitudes can either encourage or discourage certain scientific inquiries. Overall, a society's values and beliefs can play a significant role in shaping the direction and scope of scientific research.
So, okay, how does lack
No worries. If you have any other questions or if there's anything specific you'd like to know more, just let me know. I'm here to- Policy inconsistency can definitely harm long-term progress. When policies keep changing, it creates an unpredictable environment for researchers and investors, making it difficult to plan long-term projects. This can lead to reduced funding, less collaboration, and overall stagnation. Consistency in policy, on the other hand, helps build trust and provides a stable foundation for long-term scientific and economic development.
what are the effects of weak international research?
Weak international research.
Effect,
Weak Weak international research collaboration can have several effects. It can limit the sharing of knowledge and resources, which can slow down the pace of innovation. It may also reduce access to diverse perspectives and expertise, making it harder to tackle complex global challenges. Additionally, it can lead to duplication of efforts and a less efficient use of funding. Overall, strong international partnerships are crucial for advancing research and achieving meaningful progress.
what are the effects of
It seems like you might have gotten cut off there. If you'd like, you can finish your question, and I'll be happy to provide a detailed answer. Just let me know.
Okay, how does poor scientific awareness at a school and affect our future?
Poor scientific awareness at the school level can have a lasting impact on the future. It can lead to a general lack of interest in STEM fields, which means fewer students pursue careers in science and technology. This can create a skills gap in the workforce and hinder innovation. Additionally, it can affect critical thinking and problem solving skills, making it harder for individuals to tackle complex challenges. Ultimately, fostering strong scientific awareness early on can help build a more innovative and informed society in the long run.
Okay. So what are the risks of creating?
I'm glad you found that helpful.
What are the risks of treating research merely as a degree of the requirement?
Treating research merely as a degree requirement can lead to several risks. It can diminish the genuine curiosity and passion for think every resulting in do some minimum requirements. Over time, this can lead to a less innovative workforce and a weaker research culture. Essentially, it can undermine the true value of research and its potential
Why is there a
contributions to society.
coordination between industry and university of Rome?
Weak coordination between industry and universities can create several challenges. It often leads to a gap between academic research and real-world applications, meaning that the research conducted may not always address the practical needs of the industry. This can also result in fewer opportunities for students to gain hands-on experience and for companies to access cutting-edge innovations. Ultimately, this disconnect can slow down commercialization of new technologies and reduce the overall impact of research on economic growth.
How does lack opportunities for young scientists affect society?
Lack of opportunities for young scientists can have a ripple effect on society. It can lead to a loss of fresh ideas and innovative thinking, which are crucial for progress. When young talent doesn't have the chance to grow and contribute, it can cause brain drain where these individuals seek opportunities elsewhere. This also means fewer role models and mentors for the next generation, which can stifle the overall development of the scientific community. In the long run, this can slow down technological advancement and reduce the society.
Okay, how does law publication output of the national reputation?
A low publication output can affect a nation's reputation in several ways. It often signals that the country might not be at the forefront of scientific and technological advancement, which can influence global perceptions. It can also mean fewer collaborations and partnerships as other researchers might prioritize countries with a stronger track record. Additionally, it can impact funding opportunities as grant agencies often look at a country's research output. Ultimately, a higher publication output helps boost a nation's standing in the global scientific community.
Okay, how does weak research and capacity increase climate-related risk?
Weak research capacity makes it harder. Strong research, it's difficult to develop accurate climate models, effective mitigation strategies, and adaptive measures. This can lead to increased vulnerability to extreme weather events, rising sea levels, and other climate impacts. In the long run, this increases the risks to both the environment and human societies, making it harder to build resilience and ensure sustainable development.
So, okay, thank you, ChatGPT and Mr. Regulate during discussion and give me more information.
Absolutely. I'm always here to dive deeper into any topic you're interested in. Just let me know whenever you want to explore further, or if you have any specific questions in mind. It's always a pleasure. Welcome. Feel free to reach out anytime you want to chat, or if you have Any questions? Have a wonderful day.
टेक्नोलॉजी पर एक प्रोजेक्ट के ऊपर मुझे डिस्कशन की उम्मीद करूँगा कि आपको काफ़ी चीज़ें समझ आएंगी और काफ़ी कुछ सीखने को मिलेगा। जिंदगी एक आपसे मुलाकात पर इंशाल्लाह।